Guys, we have a big breaking news coming out. Over 1.5 million bags of shredded cheese sold at Walmart and Target recalled over metal contamination fears. Metal contamination, that is not good. Give me a second here. So, more than 1.5 million bags of shredded cheese sold at retailers, including Walmart and Target, have been recalled after the Ohio-based manufacturer warned the product may contain metal fragments. Man, what's going on with all these food? I know there was some issue with shrimp. I think it was the value, um, the shrimp from Indonesia, radiation stuff. I mean, we are definitely seeing a lot of foods in our country that we are purchasing from other countries, and a lot of them just have all these stuff in it. Uh, there's a reason why people at a younger age is getting diverticulosis or, health issues and stomach pain, and it's just a lot of stuff is being added to the food. All right, guys. Before I start, for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. And for those of you that want to help and support the channel, we do have the PayPal link and the Cash App link in the comments box and also description box. Thank you again for your support, guys. Your support truly helps out. Thank you so much for that. So, Great Lakes Cheese Corporation, the Hiram, Ohio-based firm, initiated the voluntary action affecting multiple brands sold at major retailers. So the question is, how many customers purchase shredded cheese? Actually, again, my mother-in-law just got shredded cheese, so I have to see what's going on with that one. It hasn't been open, but yeah, we're going to see what's going on with that one. So the recall, which began on October 3rd, man, jeez, that was like 2 months ago, stems from potential metal fragments and supplier raw material, prompting what regulators describe as a downstream recall across several product lines. The FDA classified the action on December 1st. That's like 2 months later. And the recall remains active. The affected cheese, including mozzarella, Italian-style blend, pizza blends, and mozzarella-based mixes, was distributed in 31 states and Puerto Rico at retailers including Walmart, Target, and Aldi. Those are like the three main big ones that people go out shopping. Especially nowadays, people go to Aldi because it's a lot cheaper. The problem with Aldi's, a lot of people don't know this, is that most of their food comes from other countries. It's like maybe 90% of their food comes from other countries. That's why it's so cheap. And people go there because it's cheap. But to be honest, I just don't like shopping at Aldi's. Again, me and my wife, we go to like farms and stuff like that, and try to help out the farmers here in our country. We go there, they have like cheese and everything. It's a little expensive, but it's organic. They make it there at the farm. It's not something that comes from a factory. Brands named in the fillings, in the FDA linked update include Always Save, Borden, Brookshire's, Cache Valley, Creamery, Kerbin Farms, Great Value, Happy Farms, Food Club, Econol, Gold Rush, Creamery, and Freedom's Choice, Good, and Gardner, and others. Now, sell by dates on the affected product run from January through March of 2026, depending on the brand and formulation. Now, Great Lake Cheese did not issue a public press release, though it did notify concernees of the problem, according to FDA records. Give me a second here. What was it? Raw material? Metal contamination. So I want to bring this up, all right? So I asked the question, what's the side effect when it comes to this? Metal contamination in food can cause immediate gastrointestinal, I actually apologize about the word, symptoms like nausea, vomiting, and abdominal pain. With long-term exposure can lead to more severe health issues. These long-term effects can include damage to the nervous, cardiovascular, and renal system, as well as developmental problems, especially in children, and an increased risk of cancer. Wow. 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 This is very concerning. Very concerning. Truly apologize about some of these advertisements. New York Post could be a little wild. All right, so it looks good. It looks great. But there's always something going on in these food. And now Walmart is really sounding the alarm on this one here. Sell by dates on the affected product run from January through March 2026. We already know that. We're going to skip this part. The 7 recall categories listed in FDA records cover more than 263,000 cases of shredded cheese, each case containing several bags of product. The largest portion of the recall involves more than 235,000 cases of shredded mozzarella with additional Italian style and pizza blends, accounting for thousands more cases. And people love cheese. I love mozzarella. I go crazy for them. People love cheese. All products were classified as Class 2 by regulators, which means that the problem could cause illness or injury, though the risk is lower and not usually life-threatening. Yeah, well, what I just read, it's a whole different ballgame. So FDA records cite potential metal fragments from supply raw material as the reason for the action. The summary you provided does not identify the supplier or explain how the contamination was discovered. So no one knows nothing, basically. Consumers are urged not to eat the affected cheese and to throw it away or return it to the place of purchase for a refund. And usually they give us like the serial number or the barcode, but they didn't give nothing. So if you purchase any cheese in Walmart or Target, you may want to return them. I recommend if it's a little expensive, but it's organic. If you want to help support the farmers, I recommend going to a farm. You could pick up eggs, organic eggs. You could pick up, organic milk. Everything is done there, and it's all people that work there. They volunteer, uh, and again, that's where we used to get our food in those farms area until all these grocery stores and big companies came and took over. But we go to the farm, and again, I still have a couple of chickens. They don't lay egg that much, just one egg per day. But yeah, I only have like two chickens. But again, if you want to help support the farm, you go there and pick up the food. It's a lot better, organic, and it's not factory stuff. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. The link will be in the description box. Like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless you all. Till next time later. Peace.